Hello, my fellow penguins. This is Bay Pengu or Peter. I don't know why I just said that, but welcome back to another episode of Pengu's Temple. First episode, I want to say thank you guys for the support. Last time I checked, it was like 3 viewers. But overall, no, it's enjoyable. You know, at least it's something new for me, and yeah. So I just want to talk about my week for a bit. I know it's gonna be like different. It's gonna be different every time. I don't really know. I don't want to talk about the week that when I'm in court or the week of like the following week, um, but there's a lot. There's a lot. I would say I've been working still. I of the time of this recording, I planned some stuff. I'm not saying what it's about, but it's something coming up within like 2 months. And let's see. Yeah. Then they after this recording, I'm getting a touch on my tattoo. So probably in the next episode, um, like after this next episode, I probably still be in the cover depending on how it went and stuff. But who knows? But yeah. Yeah. So I think this week, well, by the time this episode came out, it's gonna be the week of the Lunar New Year, the year of the tiger. Happy Chinese New Year, Vietnamese New Year, Lunar New Year. I'm going to try my best to do it in Vietnamese. Chúc mừng năm mới. To all my Vietnamese, to all the Vietnamese, Chinese, Korean. I don't know about Japanese people, but that's like the three um three countries that I know who celebrate the Lunar New Year. Please stay safe out there. Get as much money as you can. Don't go alone when you withdraw your money. Because no, it's just one of those things. Criminals can rob you all your Lunar New Year money. Just be careful out there. Be safe. Then yeah. So I think like by the time it's recorded, it'd be the week before, but like whenever the episode came out, it would be like the weekend of. It's gonna be a little weird because I'm recording this on a Saturday. But no, there's a lot going on. With the new year and stuff. Yeah. I personally like Lunar New Year because like it's like the time for it's like I want it's like you sit down with your family and stuff and have a good time. But I think like next weekend, if I could check my work schedule, that I'll be working. I think that's Saturday. Yeah, so I'll be working like the Friday, Saturday night. If I have a party to tend to on that day, and then crazy stuff would happen, but nothing much going on. But like I said, no red envelopes. If you have kids, I'll say save up for their college tuition or something like that. But overall, no, have fun, stay safe out there. Get as much money as you can. But yeah, so yeah, so that's like that's a little quick, but uh, yeah, this is only the second episode, so I'm just trying. I'm like literally getting used to the whole podcast thing. I think like I think the last time on the last episode, I think like first time I did it, it was like I literally just ramble for hours. Then I'll probably do the same thing here, but yeah. So also for the giveaway stuff, it's now February, so Bomb Core is on January, like 2 days before February, but it's okay. So giveaway link in the description below. If you want to donate, go ahead. But if not, no, just chill back, have fun, and yeah. So yeah. Also, new episode of the JP Connection. It's bizarre that we recorded, and well, I'll probably have to talk to Josh or Simp about the new episode. for for this month because there's a idea I have, but who knows? Who knows? Simple might text me, he's like, "What's this shit about?" And I'll be like, "Blah blah blah," and he'll be like, "Ah, I see." But but um but yeah, so I'll say for this week, well, the episode came out. Well, here's the thing, like I upload the episode of like wherever it's like yesterday. No, no, like I uploaded it's like out yesterday. I uploaded like on the Tuesday, and it's weird where we schedule things, but yeah. But hopefully you guys enjoy it. Then another thing is shouts to Josh or Simply Ordinary. He uh reached 500 subs, and he was like near 600. That's just crazy for him. I think like because like the Brazilian content he's been reacting to, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, I'm just like very proud of my boy. If he reaches like 100K like by next year, like not this year but next year, like probably like the beginning of next year, then I'll sit down with him, like literally just unbox the fucking play button, which is gonna be crazy. So, but you have it subbed to Simply Ordinary. Please check him out. He does a lot of reactions, so a lot of like anime nerdcore stuff. And then like Sundays is like a League of Legends or Riot type of deal, but it's not my concern because I watch his content. Try to be a good friend. Um, but yeah, so yeah, there's a lot going on. And then call it Mr. Colley's Worlds V2 debut. Very very bizarre, very bizarre. I think it was on Monday. I think it's like a Monday. I think it's on a Monday, but yeah, Kali um got a new model for his Twitch, all that stuff. Um yeah, so it's I will say like overall I'd say like they're gonna do I think like they no they they're trying their hardest to try to get the content out and like at least to be like suitable for both Sip and Kali. So I'm very proud of him. With them. I just ate lunch, so. But anyway, so yeah, there's a lot going on this week. And then like I said, Lunar New Year. So, I think like Lunar New Year's is like literally the first 3 days of February, if I'm not be mistaken. But no, parents like to celebrate on the weekend, work stuff, all that fun stuff out of the way. Um, but yeah, so I think that should be it for what's going on. But for today's episode of the podcast, I'll be talking about self improvement, and that's a thing. That's a topic that it just clicked to my mind that um that there's a lot going on in my life and everyone else's life. So I just want to talk about like my life at this point because I think like I said, I don't know if I mentioned this in the last episode, but like I was like really low down probably like at the end of the year because there's a lot going on and it's nothing like too serious, like too big or serious, but it's more like um so I was having a hard time trying to accommodate all of those. So like this now, like this is 2022. Yeah, I'm like I'm gonna at least try my best to do anything, like basically do anything that I can do. So like doing this podcast is something I can do because I have the spare time for it. But for like work wise or JP connection, game with my friends, it's gotta be a little more hectic because I know because like for me like like I like I I care about my friends so much, but like they have their own lives and like I don't have like the control over it. So that's something that That that's not like what I want to work on, but something that I need to like get used to. No, just doing my own things. Just focus on me, and if anything shows up between me or another person, then we will talk about it. But I know I said some weird shit, um, but yeah. So yeah, that's basically from my experience, and then for I think for like everyone else, because like everyone has a like at some point like feeling low down or having a hard time with certain things or like um there's so much going on. So like with self improvement, like it's like really it's good for you to like take some time alone, just because it because you're drawing the mindset, you're trying to draw the focus more on yourself than say everyone else around you. but um but yeah, it's like more focus on yourself and doing a lot of for me at least, like I tend to do a lot of like personal reflections, whether I feel low down or something went wrong or anything bad happens. So I always like took time to at least sit down and just reflect on what's happening in my life. Um, but for some people, I think it's like everyone's different how they approach certain different situations. Excuse me, I just literally ate lunch, but oh man, I try to burp, but um, but yeah, it's like um, there's like I know for a fact that the people that I know, they have their own lives, different jobs, attending school, not attending school, gaming and not gaming, work or not working. But it's like you have so much time throughout the entire day, but like like um, but sometimes you like wonder like is there a time for yourself or is there a time to take a break at certain certain points throughout the day. Want to say day? That sound weird, but um, it's just like no, it's like sometimes it's hard to understand, and it's like it's easy to understand, but sometimes it's hard. So there's like a lot to process. For me at least. To to learn something out of it, and no, just then to adapt with it. So I would take like at least like my work, for example. So like almost like 3 years ago, I started my job. Um, I would say that throughout the entire 3 years, I learned a lot through the people that I talk with, my coworkers, the managers, um, the hands-on experience. That's like within those 3 years, like I felt that like if I was that person like almost 3 years ago, uh, then I might just like quit my job. But something that like that kept me going from like quitting my job or putting my 2 weeks in is like no, just like to motivate. No, just like motivate to know you can do this. You don't know what's gonna happen, but you're gonna try at least to make the best solution that you can or the best no make someone's day or something like that. And then I think like recently at my work, like I started doing like phone calls for parties. Just like on like when it gets like closer to that party day. So it's like similar because I've done like a few phone calls like last year, but this year like I think like at this point like now we're able to like contact like parents then like the guests about like if they have any questions or any moods like that at all. So I think like throughout that 3 years, like I improve on my. I'll say I improve a lot more on my focus, my attention span on what's going on around me. Um, and like there are still like a few things at work that I'll probably need to work on, but no, it's just small little things that I can improve. Um, but yeah, for you guys at least, no, there's a 10,000 reasons and there's a billion solutions. But is there a way to like to improve yourself? There is, but you have to figure out your own. That's like something that I kind of like learned um how to adapt with, but like like working out, um working out, try to like at least stay active and like at least try your best to get those like gains in or protein or the exercise you need. But um but like but everyone else is different, no? Like they more focus on like their body or the mental health or something or playing guitar. But um but yeah, but here at the Pengu's temple, like this is, I'm only just gonna give like the best advice I can and you don't know what's gonna happen from there. So um yeah, like there is a way to improve yourself, but you have to figure out your own. Uh because you don't really know if um that it could change. You don't know if it's gonna. You don't know really know when, and then you don't really know how you're gonna do it. But like in the last episode, you're like at least I'm gonna like try my best to um, just get the like right moving and all that stuff. Um, yeah. But yeah, like there's like small details, like small and big details that like you can improve on, but like it takes a lot of time, like because you don't really know like when you're gonna do this or how you're gonna do this or how it's gonna affect you in certain aspects of your body or your personal life. But no, as a beta Pengu, like, no, doing this podcast is something that I want to at least start improving on. Because I haven't even like uploaded in a couple of months, and now I'm doing this podcast like probably like every Friday thing. Just to like catch up with you guys, or no, just have a chill time. No, sit back, probably just like take a sip of coffee or something like that. But um, but it's like I wanted to at least like improve um like like the content I'll be making or the shit that probably appears up every single day of my life. Um, but there's a lot more. Um, generally, like there's like I can't say there's ways to do it, but I know there's like plenty, like probably like a million ways of improving yourself. Um, but I think it's all on you in the spare time. Um, whenever you feel like sitting down, read a book or just like edit a video or paint. Paint is really good. So, um, with that topic, say that like you wanted to improve on like playing guitar. So, so you got the strings, you got the bass of it, you got the finger chords of it. But there's a lot. There's like a billion other artists and a billion other people ahead of you know how to play guitar. know how to play it right, like smoothly and a lot of stuff. Um, so it's just like um like whenever you play a guitar, like because you might get like blisters from the strings or like chord. I think like strings are out of tune, but like it's okay. Like honestly, like there's a lot right down the road, and there's a lot of time you can improve on. And with all that, like once you get like better at it, like you will play like smoothly and know all the chords and probably do a little bit of freestyle then and there, but who knows? Um, then, then yeah, like self improvement is like such a big thing in our lives that we know or we do not know. Just because like there's a lot of time and you don't really know what's going to happen from there. So, um, but yeah, so that's I don't know, like there's so many ways to do it on certain topics or certain things you wanted to improve on. Um, but it's more like um, I think like overall, like as long as you can stay happy, or like not to like get better to do something that it's not gonna be worth it at the end, but it's more like it's gonna be worth it for yourself. No, at least you could give it a try. At least like you gotta try to do the ace for so much, and you have to get better at the game, all that stuff. But who knows? Who knows? But if you have something, no, that you want to improve on, just go for it. Take small steps, and then you build it up from there. No, you if you made a mistake, it's okay. Just learn from it, and you could just build it up from there. Um, there's like so many like ways to improve yourself. Especially for me. Like like I rearrange my setup. But rearrange the setup. No, it's a little improvement. No, at least for like both for my YouTube, Twitch, and the JP connection channel. So like I have a reading like now. No, it changes colors. No, it's all that. So and like then if you're at school and like if you like fail in like a exam or something, like it's okay. Like it's like always gonna be a final where you can make it up for it, and like you can always improve on the mistakes on that exam, and then you just excuse me, but just learn from there. It's really important that excuse me, but that you learn from your mistakes and just build it up from there. I think like that's like one thing like we don't really know too much about, but it's like the small words, but it has a bigger meaning to it. So yeah, so I think like self improvement is learning from your mistakes, and you just build it up from there. Because like I know for a fact like everyone makes mistakes all the time, and I made mistakes all the time. Um, and like now just like talking about it, um, it's just a lot of a lot of improvement, like from this podcast or Valorant or pain or taking parts out of a car and putting it back in. But like everyone learns from mistakes and they build up from it. So that's generally like the overall giveaway um for this like topic. Just learn from mistakes and build up from it. Um then I'll take Simp for an example. So like I said, he reached 500 subs. He's almost at 600, which is crazy. Um, but like from last year when he started his channel, like he has like a $20 mic, a wacky setup, and just rack to 80 nerdcore content. Like over time, he got like a setup, He got well, at least like a few subs there and there. Big shouts from Nerdcore artists over Twitter, on YouTube and stuff. Um, then now like he's writing to so much more things. He has a consistent schedule that make sure that everyone enjoys the content and no, he's now at 500 subs. It's crazy. At least for like him, like I say, like the setup is more like is like the most important thing because I think like um Zip started from his MacBook. Then over time he got a gaming PC. He does like streams and stuff and got a webcam and like just reacting to different types of like nerdcore artists or just any type of video. Um but like his channel um once he like reacted to the Brazil like the first like Brazilian um video nerdcore video, I think like the views spiked up and like there are a lot of like Brazilians like want to recommend Simp to react to his type of this type of content because like I think like his latest video was yesterday. Back. Do-do-do. And I think yeah, he just uploaded today 25 years like 3 hours ago of this recording. Um, but if I look at this, like 742 views almost a day ago, which is crazy. So, and in his last video, it was 671, which is crazy. And then I know his most views is the Valorant one, um, but I think like, um, yeah, he's almost at 600. But like, there's a lot. Like he improved a lot. Um, like on like his content did not change, but there's a lot of improvements on like setup or his. I don't know about his personality. I know him in person, um, but I think like he he improved himself a lot, and the fact that like you know um that that like he works very hard on his videos. Well, this is pretty easy for him, but it's he told me like he like does it all on one day, like do reactions there and there, but like still like that's a huge improvement for him. And then for Collie at least, I know I've like met him last year, like a year ago. So like I think like when we first streaming, I think like when I first met him, he has his like face cam on, to get like the aesthetic of it and all. And then over time, he started to doing like the tuber stuff, like the VTuber type of deal. Um, so like the first one, so he's wearing like a purple jacket, and then he's wearing a green, I think like light brown overalls and a green shirt. And now like he's like fully like a VTuber. I think he's just a plant. That's like what I'm assuming. I don't know if he's a plant or not, but like seeing that, like even though he doesn't like stream that much, well, I mean he streams often, but like the improvements on like the channel and stuff, it's like crazy. And then for like the JP connection, like being it's like whatever. I don't even know mine, but like the improvement that like both Sip and I improve on, it's like is like I think like one of the like episodes like or something off camera, is that we like tried to get to like an hour of this content, and like I think like on the new episode, I think it's like an hour long, which is crazy. So but like it's crazy that no, we talk about so much and like just said like an hour talk about stuff. Stay hydrated, but like it's not like regarding to like YouTube or Twitch, but it's like no, you can improve on like social skills or like be active. Go outside, go to the gym, do workouts and stuff. Um, but there's a lot of things you could at least improve on. Um, but yeah, so there's a lot. So um, cooking like you start cooking like you make the steak wrong or you overcook the noodles or overcook the burgers, no, but like time, no, time itself will help you out, and like you got better cooking or like you got better basically just generally good at cooking, and like no, then again like there are like schools for that, but like schools help, but it's like more of like if you're educated enough from a higher authority, like a higher authority to teach you about like say like math or science or public speaking or psychology, history, your science. Oh, excuse me, but like it does it's just teaching you how to do it. Um, but like you never really know if you really improve on it. Just because um like it's like educate you on just like the details of it or like the big or small details of it um of whatever subject you're doing, but like no, just think about like you're actually getting educated for a career that like you don't have just the smaller details, like the small things that will happen. Because like say that like I'll pick out a teacher because I'm doing something about it, but um like being a teacher, no, you have to get a teaching license. You gotta do background checks, make sure nothing goes wrong. Um, then like you're a teacher, you teach people. Um, like I know for a fact for like teaching, you can like self improve on that. If you made a mistake, no, it's okay. We all learn. But say that that on the first day of school everything went wrong, but the end of the school year there's a lot. Like it could be either good or bad, but say it is good. No, you improve a lot. No, try to get these kids to read a damn textbook or do their assignments before they graduate from high school. Like like doing work and self approving on it. It's like it really depends on the type of job and the type of situation you get into. Say that you work at Amazon and you carry boxes. Um, but you're weak. You're not that strong to carry all these boxes from one side to the other. Over time, you probably work out in the gym or work out at the Amazon, moving boxes then and there. Then say that within a year and a half, you got a lot better. You feel a lot stronger. And yeah, so yeah, that's like a lot. That's a lot going on. With the topic self improvement. But there's probably excuse me, but there's a lot of things that you need to improve on, and there's a lot of time to improve on a lot of things, but still grab it all at once, focus on one thing, and if you think if you improve on it, then uh try try a different one, or try a different one that you improve on. Um, but yeah, so that's like a lot of self improvement. Like um, there's so many things that I can talk about for this episode, but I think like generally speaking, like at least for like this podcast, like I just want to like talk about shit whenever I felt like or talk shit if I wanted to randomly talk shit about but overall, like, you learn mistakes from it and you build up from it. Then like if you think you can do it because you like being in it or all that stuff. But yeah, but sometimes like with like self improvement, it's like a lot. It's like it sometimes requires like repetition. Say that you're doing like a new language, and and like say you're doing Japanese, you're having a hard time like at least writing it. You have a hard time speaking it. Then you had a hard time like cipher it and translate it for them. Ooh, but um like then like once you start like doing it multiple times, probably throughout the day or throughout the week or the month, um, then like you get better at it. But you don't just don't really know when like because the thing is you don't really know when you realize that you improve a lot or you put in a lot of work for this or let's say like overall like the hard work for it. But like there's like 10,000 things that you can improve on. A lot of time for it. So um yeah, so I think I should um speed running. I'll do another example. Speed running. So you're first out playing the game. You did a lot of stuff. No, you look dive into the game itself, and you basically break it down each level, how you gonna do this, which type of patch you be doing, a lot of stuff. Then like your first, I think like for speedrunners, there's like a lot of like improvement on like how fast you're going or how how like how they manage to get certain tricks in, and like and then like once they get like better and better and try new strats out, like they're like trying to do like world record, which is like crazy. So I would take like Halo for example, with like the first Halo game. Like I just think remember like back in 2014, it was different. Like like there are certain tricks that though that are like pretty easy, and some tricks are hard. Now like we're in 2022, and with that game, now you can like now it's like on like Master Chief Collection on PC. Now like they're like figured out ways to like get it faster and all. It's just very bizarre that that speed like that game specifically like has a lot of improvement on um with like the mechanics and how they try to get that level done fast. So yeah, yeah. So I think for this episode, I'm just gonna leave it up there. I know I said it's a bit much, but like I said, you can like learn from mistakes and build up from it, and um, it sometimes requires repetition. So I think like that's like my main takeaway from this episode. So yeah, but if you guys So one last thing. Well, I'm gonna end it off for there, but if you guys enjoyed this episode, leave a like, comment what topic you guys want to talk about. I'm really interested to see what topics that you guys have for me. Um comment whatever topic you want to talk about. Then I'm just gonna talk about from there. Um, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Then go subscribe to Simply Ordinary on YouTube, Twitch. Then Collie's World on Twitch. Um, and then JP Connection giveaway. It's gonna be end at the end of February. So link in the description. Click that link. Then have a good time. No, $5. $5 to enter, and then if you want to donate more, that's fine. Yeah, and then yeah, that should be it for the episode. So um, yeah, that's all I got. So then I got nothing else to say. Yeah, so like, comment, subscribe. Um, subscribe to the podcast, subscribe to Sips, subscribe to Collie. Um, and then yeah, so then I hope I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.